Okay, compounding. Einstein called it the eighth wonder of the world. Play with this calculator, thecalculatorsite.com. This is Jay Lombardi. Um, we only open up for students once per month, so be sure to join my email list and also do an appointment if you want to meet me over a Zoom call. So the conservative is just 2% per day. We have tons of 0.1, 0.2, 0.3% arb trades every single day. If you want to push it harder and actually watch the market, you could bump this up to 4 or 5% a day. But if you're not watching the market and you're just setting alerts and you're just doing this 2 minutes here and there on the side while you're working, then that's what you're looking at. So we set it for 3 months, set it for 5 days per week, hit calculate, and that's what you're looking at, about 36,000. There's only two risks. Risk one is the broker goes out of business like FTX did. Not a big deal there because you just shouldn't keep a lot of money on any broker, any exchange. Each night take it off. Like if it's Coinbase or Kraken, you can. We use a lot of exchanges, and but any of the smaller exchanges, we maybe keep $500 there. That's it. Because there's fees to move it or whatever you're comfortable with. So that is a legitimate risk. Arbitrage trading itself has no risk. You have it locked in. The second risk is about 10% of the trades you do get stuck in a trade for hours. Okay, 3 hours, 6 hours, 12 hours, 24 hours, and it meaning it doesn't go back to parity. It doesn't close for that profit in that time frame. Not a big deal. You still are trading the other 90% of the capital. If you get too annoyed with it, if it goes longer than 24 hours, you can just close it out for like a 0.2% loss and free that capital up. I usually don't close them up because I'm just trading other capital and eventually it closes anyway. It's not too often. I teach you how to spot the slow moving coins and versus the faster moving coins. And remember, it only has to move on one of the exchanges, not both of them. Okay, so a lot of times just one exchange will move and that'll get you to parity. My software teaches everything, so it counts in the commission fees. If you do transfer style fees, which a lot of times we just keep it at the same exchange, we do spot versus futures. My advanced stuff, once you're with me for at least 60 days, is the DEX trading using AI. So AI with the DEX trading, phenomenal there. And so, yeah, watch some of my other videos. You'll see lots of ways to arb trade, but compounding, it is the eighth wonder of the world. You do want to trade with about 10,000. You do start to run into limits there's tons of arb trades, but there is a certain amount of capital constraints. So you're not going to be able to do 100,000 at 2% per day. So if you put 100,000 in and you put it down to more like 0.3, still good money, but you're still doing great. But you're not gonna necessarily be able to arbitrage $1 million, just for the record. So I do have some kind of advanced deck strategies there of collecting interest risk-free. Again, that's for people that are with me for over 60 days. People always say, why 60 days, Jay? Very simple. I have a 60-day money-back guarantee. So my two very advanced things, I got ripped off once. I had a guy I used to teach everything right off the bat, and he's with me for like 3 weeks, soaked it all in, and then refunded. Forget that. So my top two things, they're after the refund period. You're going to be blown away in the first 60 days. You're going to be a pro. But join my email list if you haven't yet, and get my free mini course, and then set up a call if you'd like to meet me face to face on a Zoom and get started. What I sell is not cheap, but it is complete mentorship with weekly training twice per week in the live market, and video course too. But the real learning is in the live market. You don't just watch me trade. I'm gonna say turn your screen on, and I'm gonna watch you trade and answer your questions too. So it's fun. It's a good community. Arb trading is a little lonely by yourself, so that's why off and on I've taught it over the years.